Yeah.
Stand by.
Absolutely.
Stand by. Stand by.
Hey, Still Shooters.
216.
Hey, y'all. It's your guy, Carlos with a K, coming your way back with the 6th episode from the Colorado State Steel Challenge Championship. In this episode, we're going to talk about Steel Challenge Stage 101, 5 to go. So 5 to go at the Colorado State Steel Challenge Championship was stage number 6, 4 10-inch plates, and 1 12-inch stop plate. One of the big keys for me on this stage is that all the 10-inch plates, which are directly in front of the shooter, stop plates off to the right, are consistently go further back, and that makes the far 10-inch plate, target number 4, seem a lot smaller than target number 1. So as you get up on 1, you begin to accelerate through 2, 3, and then you try to accelerate through 4, and that's where most mistakes happen. The key here, don't over accelerate on target number 4. Take your time, even another 2/10 of a second to avoid the miss, because stopping and going back on that particular target means you usually miss a second time, and that just adds more time. As I get ready for 5 to go for Rimfire Pistol Open Division, one of the changes that I made in between roundabout and this stage was to switch my grips back to the tandem cross hive grip. I just didn't need any more complications mentally than what I already had going in my mind with pistol. So I just kind of went back to something that I had shot for many matches to kind of cut down on some of the errors that I was making. So let's see if that makes a difference here as we're getting ready to get started on 5 to go. Had a little bit of extra time here, and so one of the things I like to do is to kind of simulate focusing on the target and then bringing my thumb to that focus to see how quick I can, get an object on my hand or in my person to react and get on that focus. So that's something I do fairly often. You'll see me in the background before the stage, just kind of aligning my breath, getting myself aligned with, are you ready? Stand by. And I can, just kind of ghost through it with no fire on my hand. Give me some extra reps. As always, like to go through the make ready process of running through the stage.
Thank you, sir.
Make my adjustments. Now in this one, box position for 5 to go, same for all divisions. Front foot, front left of the box, facing target number 1. Rear foot at pretty much the back right of the box, facing the stop plate. And that kind of opens me up again right at target number 4 so that my center is there and then I can snap to my foot. That way I have rotation from the left side all the way to center point on 4 and then can snap with enough distance to pick up the stop plate on the right.
Are you ready? Stand by.
I had some biting flies at this match. And I'll tell you, he bit me right at the beginning of that run.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why I went so fast to get through it.
Are you ready? Stand by.
Oh, I could definitely see I was way under the stop plate on that one. Like I saw the dot where I was shooting.
Did you enjoy lunch?
Very much.
Are you ready? Stand by.
They will be here tomorrow and Sunday.
That was a pretty good one. And I think that's the fun of Steel Challenge, is being able to do it consistent 5 times in a row. Or at least 4.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Stand by.
Absolutely.
Oh, that was perfect. Fastest overall, I'll take it. Like, as a comeback for the last stage, heck yeah.
Be pretty much all day. The shoot is over. Yes. But you
Ready,
just have to
clear,
make sure
please,
and
hey.
everything like that, and they'll double check the button in the morning and stuff like that.
Great.
So, yeah.
Good deal.
I actually took a look for that fly because I was going to step on him, man. Thank you, sir. So moving on to Gun 2, PCCO, here on 5 to go. It's day 1, stage 6 at the Colorado State Steel Challenge Championship. Thanks to my squad mates out there painting, getting my foot position set in the box while they're doing that. My problem with getting into position early at this particular match was that the tables just didn't really allow me to stay in position while I unpacked my equipment. So sometimes I would drag the table around, as you saw there, to get to my bag so that I didn't have to move. Taking you through a few timing runs as we go through the stage. And getting ready to get started here on 5 to go with PCCO.
Are you ready? Stand by.
Definitely not the way I wanted to start on this one.
Ready for the next one?
I am. Ready.
Are you ready? Stand by.
All right, slowed it down a bit. Got my bearings.
Are you
Made
ready?
sure I got the
Stand
hits.
by. Stand by.
I hesitated, and that made me overshoot it just a hair.
Ready.
Are you ready? Stand by. Yeah, finish. Unload and show clear. Clear. Flag it. Back it.
Not my best times on 5 to go, but a time I'm definitely happy with after the 3.87 start.
96, 95, GM.
Hey! Squeaked it in there.
You got a GM score?
I did.
Good job, man.
Thanks, bud. Okay, we just made it to day 2, stage 6, and we're going to be running Rimfire rifle iron sights. Now this kind of got to me right here is that he walked out with a brand new board right before I was getting ready to shoot and changed a post on me. Like that just really mentally getting ready for a stage is something I didn't expect them to do. Is just walk out without measuring or anything and just replace a random post. But I mean, it was quick. They painted the stake all the way just as if it was one of the other stakes. And so I guess, you know, better than it leaning, but everything looked good to me. So,
Sir? That was super fast. Like Jiffy Lube.
but first time that's happened in a major match, they came out and changed the stake right when I was in the box. Or about to get started. Same foot position, you can kind of see as I look down at my feet there, same position. But again, I'm setting my feet there. I'm adjusting the rear foot to make sure when I make that swing that I swing far enough, or if I don't swing far enough, I'll move it back a little bit. If I'm swinging too far, I'll move it forward a little bit. That's kind of how I get that adjustment on the pivot. All right, we're ready to go. Let's do this.
You're interested. Text it. We'll hook it up with the yard. Let it run. Check it out. Are you ready? Stand by.
Well, that was on me. Totally too slow in the move from the 4 to the stop. I had a big hesitation.
Are you ready? Stand by. Two, seven,
And there I just stopped too early. I shot early and missed.
Are you ready? Stand by.
The hesitation after 2 is because I didn't hear the tone. And like that play is dead. It wasn't ringing right.
Ready.
Are you ready? Stand by.
And once again, I had already hit it and then I shot it again. That second play totally threw me off. So that was the oddball run, a 4.82. I need a good run to close out.
Are you ready?
See what I can do.
Stand by. 239. You finished.
So overall, solid run, and I actually managed to save a GM time on this one. Pretty good, even with some slower runs than I would have liked with the 2.7 runs.
Oh, I did not.
Oh, you drilled it.
Oh, I hit the bolt.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Oh, we take that. Iron sights,
Realizing
man.
that
I love the
it
time
was
on iron
GM
sights.
time there. It's good to be surprised sometimes. So let's move on to Rimfire Rifle Open Division on 5 to go. I'm going to zoom in just a hair because you can see my hat in the upper right hand corner. So I'm going to try to get it out of the picture as much as possible so it doesn't distract you.
That's it. We'll find out.
Take that deep breath. Kind of get used to that right before you start every stage. Let's get started.
Are you ready? Are you ready? Stand by.
Once again, I shot that second plate 2 times when I didn't need to.
Ready.
Are you ready? Stand by.
That's exactly what I'm looking for. Between 2.25 and 2.50 on this stage is the times that I'm looking for.
Are
Just
you
shy
ready?
of sub 9
Stand
seconds.
by. 216.
Now that's how I'd like to do it every time.
Are you ready? Stand by.
.280 with 2 extra shots. Not too bad. I'll take that. Let's see if I can finish this one off pretty good.
Ready.
Are you ready? Stand by. 235. It finished.
And
The
again,
load show
that
clear.
second
It's
plate
clear.
just didn't sound, but I just kept going through it. I'll take the GM time just shy of 10 seconds. The goal would be just shy of 9.
Another GM run, ho hum.
Hey, I'll take that.
Range is clear.
Well, folks, that wraps up 5 to go. I hope you enjoyed it. Most of these strings were fairly consistent and where I should have been with each division. GM strings with all the rifles and a master string on the
Are you
pistol,
ready?
which I'll
Stand
totally
by.
take anytime. Up next is the only stage where you have to move in Steel Challenge, Outer Limits. So stay tuned, and I'll catch you next time, crew.